This is the Kagero deck that got me second place at Game Zone a couple weeks ago. So we have 4 Dragonic Overlord the Legends. This guy's the boss card. Usually want to ride into him every single game due to his on ride effect. We get those here we go. Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. Just look at the top 5 cards of your deck and search for a Flame Dragon. That's pretty great. That's great. That's wonderful. Next we have our Legion mates, Dragonic Overlord the X of the cross, and then Dragonic Overlord the end. Usually just use these for stride material, but you can still ride into the cross. It's pretty good. Now for our grade 2s, we have Emperor Dragon Knight Nahalem. So it's GB1 restricted, but when grade 4 attacks the Vanguard, it gets 5,000, and then you get an additional 2,000 if your Vanguard is an Overlord. And as you can see, our grade 4s, well, grade 3s are all Overlords. Now we have Berserk Lord Dragon, again GB restricted. You counter blast 1 and you pay the cost when a grade 4 attacks, and you can retire a grade 2 or lower rear guard. He's alright, but then we have Burnout, and he's not GB restricted. When he's placed on the rear guard, you Soul Blast 1, return an Overlord from your drop zone to the bottom of your deck, and you can retire any any rear guard your opponent has. Now for our grade 1 lineups, we have 4 perfect guards. I don't see the need to run 4 perfect guards that unflip damage, because right here we have Conroe, he unflips 2 damage when you retire it. His other effect is that you just place on the rear guard, reveal grade 3 from your hand, search for grade 3 from your deck, and then dump a card from your hand. So you use this with the legend, because like I said, you want to stride or ride into the legend every single time. Now we have 2 stride fighters, Lizard Soldier Bellog, Tar. Yeah, Tar, I'm already running 2 Tars because for one reason he's not Flame Dragon. Second, yeah, he's GB restricted. You need to counter blast 1 and soul blast 1 to use his effect, but you get to give one of your units 4,000, and then when that unit attacks the Vanguard, you get to check the top 5 for a grade 3 or higher Vanguard, or grade 3 for Flame Dragon. And if you use it with the legend, you get to check the top 5 twice, and you get to add 2 cards to your hand, which I find pretty swag, I guess. I don't know. Then we have our basic 8 critical triggers, 4 draw triggers, and 4 heal triggers. And our starting Vanguard is Dragon Knight Sade. I like him a lot. You usually get his effect off when you use Dragonic Burnout or Berserk Lord's effect, and you just kill an extra one for free. Or you can also combo it with Bellog. If you guys don't know what he does, he's GB1 restricted, and when you use him to guard, your Vanguard gets an ability where if that attack did not hit, you could retire a rested unit, which is another way of getting cards off the field. Now for our grade 4s, we have Dragonic Overlord the Ace. He's our MVP of the deck. You can also combo him with Tar, so he gets an extra 4,000, and you get to check the top 5 for a Flame Dragon. That's grade 3. You do it twice since he stands up. Now we have our opening strides. Vortex Desire. For those who don't know what he does, when he attacks, if it hits, you get to retire up to 2 of your opponent's rear guards for every Flame Dragon on your Vanguard circle. So if you're a Legion, you get to retire 3, because the 2 cards are heart cards, and then you have this guy, which is also a flame dragon. Then Irresist Dragon, he's alright. When his attack hits, you Soul Blast 1 and you get to tire a whole roll. Yeah, you get to tire a whole roll. But that's if it hits. Next we have our finisher. Novel Veg El Express. I usually use him when I do 4 damage to my opponent. So then when I call him out, they can't guard with grade 1, so if I get a critical, I win. So that's how I won a couple games from my locals. And now for the G Guardians, we have 1 Denial Griffin and 2 Abyssal Orb Dragons. This deck wasn't really expensive to make. I think the most expensive card in here is this guy, Dragonic Overlord at the end, $21 a piece. I think these guys are $14 a piece. Well, I didn't buy it though, because my girlfriend bought it for me, so I'm thankful for that. And these 2 are grade rares, which cost me $10 a piece. There's nothing much to the deck, I guess. It's not that hard to play. It got me 2nd place. Well, it should have been 1st place. But, you know, the game was unfair. He had to beat me twice. I mean, I had to beat him twice, and he just had to beat me once. But I won the 1st game though, so technically I did get 1st place, but not officially. Well, that's my deck profile.